Always starting out strong, getting an E later, huh? Every day. Without fail. Big fights. The V-Jets, whatever, yeah. Nice. Why did they back up so far? Why did that push me off the map? Oh. Did I have armor? I think I had armor, so that's why we fell off the map. Maybe that's why. Just had no expectation of that. If they threw that behind, that would have been way worse. I think I fell off. Funny. Hey. Kshot, you say I've given up on life too. No, it's just, I want to pocket the weapon. I'm not like forcing myself to do it or anything. This is simple TC Flash Rainmaker weapon, I think. I didn't die, let's kill them. Yep. Yeah, well. I'm out of position behind. Here, just up here. Done. Kinda wish I fell off instead of that. Let's didn't expect to miss on the wall, that's for sure. Tried it earlier and you can kill other K-shots even though you're the same range. It's weird, I've had moments like that. Elevation has a lot to do with it, I'm noticing. Like someone will stand at like a higher elevation than me and shoot at me. Like if I'm like over there, they'll just hit me. And it makes total sense. But like, it is annoying. The other team hasn't really pushed, but they have a V-Jet, so I mean, kind of expected. Don't think I'm particularly surprised by this. Okay, so sitting up here. Like, actually surprised I made that jump. Yeah, I'm gonna start uploading channels on the main YouTube. I have one like edited, I just want to add like a finishing touch to it. It's basically, I think what I'm gonna start with as general style, probably just like a condensed version of like solo queue VODs, just me like being silly, basically. If you ever like watch like Naira's YouTube videos, basically think that. Would be like a good comparison. That and like I'm gonna have like maybe more informative videos too, but it'll involve like more editing. Like a script and all that. I want to do some of that as well. Hey. Or are you just disregarding the fact I'm sitting on your spawn? Is that what we're doing? Gonna grab that? No. Oh man. Forever, thank you for the resub. You saw your finals with math. Shifts at work, so you're really tired but relieved. That's good. I don't know who Strawberry is, but I'm gonna assume they know how to play the video game. Yeah, I think they know how to play the game. Pretty funny. Kipper cut up all the parkour trips. I mean, Kipper kind of has something like that. I feel like he doesn't have everything that I've done that's like kind of silly on this channel. Like maybe I'll make a video like that too. Right now I just want to start with like something really basic, which I think like a condensed version of the streams is that basically. Because I only know editing at a super basic level right now, so for me I think that's the easiest thing to do because I can easily just like open Vegas and just like I can hit Control S, like the parts of the stream I want to condense into like a 20-minute video or like a 15 or 10-minute video. I worked on one of them the other night, the Kshot stream. I had like 15-minute video or something like that, and I didn't even cover the whole rotation. So I might just do like that and make like a separate video from that, and then like a probably a Brawler video from the segment after that in Rainmaker. Stuff like that. I also want to kind of get the ball rolling on that. I didn't see them. I want to get the ball rolling on that because I don't think I'm gonna have time to stream next week. So, like I may as well try and do that. Not able to do the other thing. So side note, I really don't want to play the solo rotations today, but I want to stream. So one of those days where I'm just sitting here like, man. Eye that checkpoint real quick. AKA the only one that matters on Mall. In a solo queue perspective, whatever. Yeah, any weapon could be a rat if you believe hard enough. That's a heavyweight, it can still rat. Station of 4 is good. Yeah, but I usually don't stream far beyond like 4ish. That's unfortunate. Like, the next one's like climb this wall or something, it's really bad. Sorry, your weapon's not viable. I meant to mess with both of them. Yeah, so weak. I don't like our copy of a VJ to try on this map, it's really bad. Like, we need like the Gluga, like, at top right, I guess, with the wall, and missile them out. I feel like I'm gonna be like full autopilot today. Like, I don't care enough to like focus on this. I know, that's not, even with the RP, their comp is way better than ours. Yeah, I really get a VJet to work with. Eek. I should have saved that for top raid, I don't know. I want to get some semblance of control. Are they pushing this? I don't know. Yeah, they're trying. Why are you? I don't have stealth jump, dude. I try sharking on their side, they get one. Will it do anything beyond that? Yes. I don't care, that's what I thought. Probably didn't need to trade on that, but... 2 people on left. The last 2 people were over there, so I mean... That sucks. Hate this map. Oh, prediction lag. Sucks. I have the first, not the second. I got the second in a couple weeks, like 2 weeks-ish. It took longer than I wanted to get the first one because I was initially supposed to get it like probably toward the beginning of this month. But IRL stuff, so I had to wait a bit. Do you even know I'm here? I guess not. Oh, they do. Map is something. Is audio at a good level, by the way? Because if I just eyeball it, might be low. Can't tell. I think when I was editing the VOD, I noticed it was louder than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be quieter. I don't know. I also noticed when I was editing the VOD, I think I was like speaking a bit more quietly than usual because it was like a late time VOD. So I think I subconsciously trying to be quiet. I noticed sometimes the mic would like cut off a couple words I say. Or it just sounded like quiet. I also need to catch up on uploading VODs from around like the past month-ish at this rate, or at this point, on the VOD channel, because I've been behind on that. But the thing is, I'm keeping hold of the VODs because I want to edit them down into videos. Because usually what I do is I upload the full VODs and then I just delete them because they take space. I need to catch up on those. I want to make stuff remote. Welcome to the stream. I have another E-liter. Not a fan. The rest of the comp is sick. Then there's just leader. Actually, it's stop on the OS, that's a little bit less sick. These are fed. That was so far away. I'm shocked they directed me from there. I guess a rapid prayer, I just didn't expect that. And I shouldn't be muscling in the open, so it's on me. Oh, you're silly. It's gonna drop. That's good. Prior, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. How was your stream? I was like waiting for them to go up and they just struggled to get on the wall. Funny. That's not cool. Oh no. I feel like this person's gonna drop on me. Up anyway. I think I chased my hair. This guy's still sitting here, he knows. I mean, they should totally know I'm here, right? Am I not dead? There you go. You got rid of Brian and Kevin, you're about to go. Yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate it. And that kind of makes sense, because the rotations today are pretty awful. I totally get that. I don't know, we're just here. Vibing. Oh, the other guy died. Red bomb thing. Gonna die. Maybe not. Okay, Hooper. I was gonna say. In the bubble. In the bubble. I made the side. Oh, the teammate. Got into each other. Classic. Where's the speaker? I see. Pick it up. Let's back up. And people in Silky really just let you sit wherever. They just like totally disregard you. Practice bird about cats and phone games, that's good. I still haven't done Clown Let's Play since I have to do that next rotation. I mean, I shouldn't have dropped there in the first place, I'm just autopadding sections on tower. Squeezes bubbles. That guy wanna fight, squeeze died. Yeah, had a game on Hotel TC where there was so much lag. Then entire he jumped in tower, lunged forward, and he swam. Had that happen on Reef. I forget if it was in a swim or a tourney or something. I don't think it was solo queue, maybe it was. I had that happen on Reef once, where it went from like 30 to like 20, you know how like it goes up that ramp? Like it just went whoosh. Super fast. That's pretty funny on Albuquerque since he fell off. You're existing on them really hard. Yeah, that's a good way to put solo queue, honestly. You're existing. We'll play comp, yeah? Do pickups right now. Yeah. Just for fun. I feel like I'm scrimming less often, but I like the game. I still play it. We won the pickup I was in won the Wednesday weekly last week. SOS. I was playing Kshot the whole time just to try for fun. Yeah, SH disbanded. Power doesn't really play, but Taylor plays with Sendo. I still do pickups with Soldier. I have a V-Sploosh, that's not great. That outranges me, I'm going to die. person is Jason. How many times are we gonna do the same exact thing? That's so dumb. It was literally the same movement like 3 times. Yo, Cunder. 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 Oh, what? That's totally 3 hits. Bad angle to fight that. Ah, they got the shield back from getting a kill. I want to help you, but like that's a 2v3 still. I'll wait that out until missile. I'm dead. Eastbush doesn't offer anything. I don't want on defense right now, so this is kind of rough. I have LD to work with at least, but... Need to get the squeezer to move. Gonna exist up here otherwise. Yeah, I dropped. I remember getting on Twitter saying the Kshot tweet. Yeah, my friends were joking about that. And like, oh, the K and Kshot stands for Keen. And the joke on that was Kunder before as well. I mean, just I guess any Kensa weapon that applies to K Jr. Kshot. Yeah, Squeezer is literally just existing up there. Yeah, okay, good. That switch is dead. My Brello is going for a roll flank when we have no mid control. It's kind of spooky. I don't know if they're gonna get away with that. No. Fire jumping here can't help you that much. I have, like no paint to work with right now. Kill. Get the squeezer to move with missile. Good. Good bomb. A checkpoint, so that's good. I'm just gonna wait this out. Yeah, be patient. I get missile. I don't think we get lead here, but try and keep pressure. Try and push this Kunder. That's a dead push. Get back. Man, like, Lucy need to paint around my friend. These are I'm forced to take those. They need to move those people. I don't know why they breed there, but they got a kill out of it. The Conjure can't win this. Yeah, nice. Yeah, one more. Pretty weird. The Grim clip on Twitter. Yeah, I was 20 with Omega yesterday and that happened. Like, I got a connection on stable Omega as my net being weird. And Omega's like, oh, this person DC'd, that person DC'd. It's like, oh, Keen DC'd. And then the entire lobby broke for Omega and it was just me and the 89 on her team left. I'll spawn for that. It seemed like they knew what they were doing. Alright. Gonna have a V-splish as well. Morning, how's the day? Oh, it's alright. I've been up for 2 hours-ish, not much has happened. Morning. I also have no idea when we're gonna play for what is it, like walleye kelp CB? That rotation's kinda You woke up at 7 AM and you weren't happy. Yeah, I got up early today, earlier than I usually would. Like I think I went to sleep at like 3:30 or something. I woke up at like 9 and then I passed out for an hour. I woke up like 10:30 or something. I don't like that we have 2 rollers. A little bit weird. Go this way, no one's over here. I can climb halls. Don't need 2 people over here, I'm just painting for missile, but alright. One. No, you don't pop armor when you're out of the ink, that's not how that works. Like, that's like one of the most common, like, not even like casual things, just like classic panic options from players that are like bad habits more than anything. Like, so many people do it. I didn't see that. Yeah, all I really have to do this game is just like flush out the Dynamo and the Nautilus, like we're fine. One of them, I seriously just palm out. Oh. Pain. You need, you have a flings in, but like no paint down there. Didn't really move the knot. My team is dead, so I'm probably gonna wait a second for this. You're moving up real far. Ah, hit from red books. I think my team lost the fight against the knot. Maybe I should have messed with them. I know that it's all okay, people just drop to anything that kills. Yeah, it took probably lose lead, but it's not like it's a good one in the first place. Really need more paint around here. Can you win the 2v1? Can you win the 2v1 and kill the jumps or rollers? There you go. They still died though. It's not again. I got melted. Fun. I thought my squeeze were all sets because there's a good matchup on that. Oh, I just missed. Gotta be kind of tricky now, and I didn't mean to drop. We're honestly just losing our fights. I don't know how else to word this. Okay, should be dead in missile, yeah. Not's dead, so this is a big opening. I really need my team to like move up and paint, particularly the flings though. setting up here. Yeah, like, I don't know where my team is right now. I don't know where my team is right now. Sitting really far back. Don't know why. Doesn't help. Shark and Throw, I need to do it like in their court. You're not gonna get a kill here. They have that range, as he doesn't have to bother. Yeah, I don't like how this row is playing. They're still sharking in the same exact position and they died anyway. It's a very solo queue kind of play. Go shot here. Or not. I get the tower. That bubbles, like, we have all the tools. I just think they're roller sharking in the wrong places. I think of the dynamo because they're gonna need a burrito. The armor, yeah, that's good. Two. Now the Booyah's gonna win. Nah, that sucks. I don't like how the roller played that. I guess I don't like how either roller played that, then having two rollers on a comp is just asking to lose. Yeah, I really don't like how that roller played that. No. You usually wake up at 7, but you're getting up before 6 because it's spring. Yeah, that's fair. I'm like not a morning person at all. I'm very much a night owl. Unless the two rollers are Omega and Omega. Yeah, if we have one Omega on flanks and the other one on Carbon, I guess. Or Bosters and Zone Centaur. Yeah, I don't know why I don't think Kerm is good. I can see the appeal when people pick it, but I still think it's a bad weapon. You know, not like bottom tier bad, but like definitely not good. Every time I have a girl on my team, I'm like, why can't you just play crap it or something? An actual weapon. It's like, oh, burst missile's cool, but it can't paint for it, and the main weapon's like clunky. Can't move, that's like anything. It's awful. Like I was literally playing Grim in that twin, the clip I posted yesterday, and like there was a game I got like 18 kills. And like my first reaction to that is like, yeah, the enemy team fed me, and this weapon's garbage. That was exactly what was going through my mind. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I might pay the side. You actually have space to work with. Tower, huh? Tower, huh? There you go. Not a splash, I can't really go for that. I don't know why they're jumping, you gotta swim. I thought they fell down. going crazy. Section. Nah, you can win. I don't need to missile them. That guy got super baited and that guy took a swim. Oh! Oh. I must have died to that. Checkpoint is what matters there. Simi Thunder currently has to beat realizing it doesn't have burst. I don't know why you'd pick Simi. Rush is sitting here somewhere. Has bubbles. Brushes here. I'm gonna jump out. I don't want to fight that. I don't have like any paint to swim around the hammer, so it's not worth contesting. Nothing to gain if I kill that guy. So worth it. Making it full. Someone's over here. That squeezer went for like a very like splash or shot play. You're gonna die to the section. Close enough. But it didn't drop, I don't think. We're gonna paint this head. Yes, bubble. Maybe they meant bubble me, yeah. No, don't die like that. That's really silly. I don't want to die like that. Okay. I thought I was gonna die from getting pushed into the bubble at 1 HP. Not more Grims. You know, like last time, no, actually, no. I played solo queue off stream in a VC with friends 2 days ago, I think. I was playing tower control because I was like 2470, and I got all the way up to like 2540, and then I lost like 2 or 3 in a row, which isn't bad inherently, but I lost like 60 points, and I had like some of the worst comps you can imagine. Like I had like Vunder, Sidra, and like a roller. It was so bad. I'm like, this isn't even remotely fair. Like, I'm not even like, I think I played probably like 15 games in that rotation or something. I had Hydra on my team for like 10 of them, and the other 5 were like charters. It was awful. I hated it. The whole time I was just like watching the Hydra just like stand in places I shouldn't, like losing my mind. Playlist, this one. Yeah, I kind of play Kshot more like a support, and like, I mean, like, that the weapon could do anything. Like closer to the way you would expect an 85 to be played than a shot. That makes sense. What in the world is my comp? Alright, so my comp is bad, but we have a Knot. They have a Hydra and a Roller and a K-Pro. So the play is literally paint the floor and missile so the Hydra and Roller can't play the game. Unironically, the game plan for this. How it's gonna work. Roller's pushing up this wall. Hydra. I wouldn't challenge that. Yeah, I wouldn't challenge. I'm gonna paint behind you instead next to you because I think it's sweet. Also, I saw that Roller, but pain. Baller, how are they not dead? How are you alive? What's... I was gonna say, like, there's no way you're alive. And not do a thing. Well. I am super chasing this and I shouldn't be. I didn't think they dropped down there. What the fuck, like here? Weird. I really don't like our comp. Like, I don't think I can afford to go for those kinds of plays because it puts all the stress on the Knot. Like, win their fights. I really just have to paint the floor. And missiles. I didn't realize I'm gonna die. Yeah. I really despise our comp. This is not really fair. Remember the part where I said I don't like having Hydra on my team? Remember that? Remember where I said I lost TC games because I kept getting them on my team? Thinking. Probably got the jump name, but... The solo missile, the Hydra, the Rollers are sharking around. That was a good splash down jump. I have like no help right now. This is pain. First time watching, you like the narrative on why I'm doing certain things. Yeah, I feel like I kind of just do that, like not even intentionally, just... if we're not talking about something else, then I kind of just don't have much else to say, so I feel like it's a logical thing. Yeah, I feel like we do that a lot of the time. That helps. So for this game, I really don't think we have good chances of winning just based on weapons alone. Like, getting these two together is so bad in this. Like, if the Hydra can get on their side, like, up like here, maybe that's, like, our win con, but, like... That's not a good win con, that's, like, a desperation, like, how do you ever win this kind of win con? They have total control on that side. I jumped out. I had to drop. Like, I really cannot do much right now. They've had people on their team on our top left for like the entire game. Like, I cannot do much. The Expo is solo balling and I'm gonna die instantly. This is not a good decision. Someone so pronounces where come. Gal might be up here. Maybe. Oh, they're up there. I think we have to pull it away from them and just... You know, they drop back in the middle. Yeah. Really need help. I don't think the X was playing the way an Expo needs to play. Yeah, we have a Hydra, like this is too much to handle on the same team. Like, I need the Expo to actually paint around and deny the Hydra and Roller. I feel like they're allowed to sit wherever they want right now. I can move this guy with suctions, but that's about it. Could be an opportunity. I don't know where the Caper went. Where are you? Don't overextend the baller, please. I'm asking you. The Hydra. Burn the Booyah. They burned the Booyah early, but... Yeah, I don't know, this game's just kinda doomed. Yeah. Maybe they threw one. Like, need to bomb spam that out. I killed two, but that's all I can do. That was obnoxious. I don't like games like that because I really just feel like I lost at weapon select and it's not my fault. It's very annoying. The knot didn't kills either, which is like the one thing. Granted, like I don't think they were enabled at all. Yeah. I don't know, like I need the expo to pain any of them not to actually get kills on stuff like the Hydra and the Roller when they're just sitting out in the open. Like I'm getting them to move with suctions, but like can't actually reach them, so I need them not to do it. The Hydra or something. Like whenever people go on the crates, it's like where you want them on the Hydra to kill people. I don't know, I can't reach it. Yeah, TC Expo, like I don't even think it's inherently bad in TC, but I don't anticipate a random person to be good at it in solo. Hey, don't get me wrong, Expo's a sick weapon, but outside of zones you need to be pretty sick to make it work. And even then, like, Explosion and Western solo queue is kinda not amazing, because it can't just randomly get triples. It's sadly a trait that's important in Western solo. Probably the same thing in this game, I just need to missile the Hydra and the Roller a lot. If I only have like one immobile weapon in this game, I'm stuck with half my team being unable to move. Roller. Hydra is left, I think. Like a... No, it's a Caroline. Man. That was bad, I shouldn't have closed the gap. I had missile, I had no reason to yet. I thought I could just win that one, but I didn't think they were really looking at me. And oops. Two people there, one per... I'll still missile this guy. Didn't get left. I just was standing there as the just throw a bomb. I fed it, but they're gonna die, or they should be dead. No. The Hydra counterplay hit the R button. The Hydra. I made them drop, yeah they did. Probably I helped them out with this. Yeah. That's looking at your teammates. Wow. Okay, not even maybe that's actually good awareness though. Probably dead. That was a risky missile. Get check, okay. You wonder why there's a vast amount of Hydras everywhere? I don't know, and I don't like it. Not a fan of the weapon, I don't think it's that good. It feels like the kind of weapon that's just like a... I forget, I feel like I've mentioned this on stream before. I feel like Hydra falls into the same boat as Octobrush, where it's just like, it just checks if you know how to fight it or not more than anything. You know, like Brush will just punish you for going for bad fights and having bad aim, because they don't need to work as hard. Like Hydra's just like, this will punish you for being impatient kind of weapon. But like if you just bomb it out and like missile it or whatever, then like it's not gonna feel like it's doing anything the whole game. I got stuck. Like, Hydra's such an extreme, I don't like it. This Hydra's just standing the ground for no reason. Look, they're just standing there, right? Like they rotated left, yeah. Like they can only stand in like a couple spots and actually have the time to charge. Oh, I missed them again. Oh, they're totally out of the fight. Oh. I thought it was a roller there, not the... Yeah, I don't know, like, it's... I don't know. Like, every time I see Hydra, like, get a double or triple, I feel like it's the enemy making a mistake, not the Hydra being a good weapon. It really boils down to, like, oh, you're not respecting the Hydra kind of thing. Or mistiming things. Yeah, this entire game, like, their Hydra didn't really get the chance to move up, maybe when they did it, just an instant feed. Also turn for when a pounder not shoots by letting go of the air and the charge is back up. I don't know if there's like a term for it, I feel like it's just partialing, isn't it? Or recharging or whatever. I don't think it's really a way to word that. They pro-bully people, wow. Many of you know it's just like, they do different things. The thing about Mini is it's a painting support weapon that can crossfire with the burst and make people move with missile. No, it is more like kill heavy, less paint, multi-kill. Really good at punishing kind of weapon. I think not super sick in Rainmaker and TC specifically, or the modes that's super strong on. I mean, you see that, you watch people like Bagel and Biscuit. Because it makes sense, it's a really snowballing weapon with the ink chip. Morning Afro. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't get, like... I'd rather play, like, Remix or something in TC. I don't know what the obsession with Hydra is. People are like, oh, but it has armor. I'm like, yeah, you get like 3 armors a game, maybe. Ink does not paint. I have a leader on my team. This is a GG. I have a leader and a generic named NSAP without OS. That's a loss. Gas me. I shouldn't be approaching at this angle. It's not good for me. Ah, baited. Ah, that ranges me. They almost fell for it. Here, not painting, despite having a leader and an ends up. Thinking. Push me or what? Alright, pushing street. You're kinda pushing me. I'm dead. I have no paint to work with and I don't trust my team to win fights. Their comp is actually like a meta comp for TC. Like I would play that like in a tournament. What is this? This is so unfair. This is incredibly unfair. What is this? Their comp is so good. What? Their comp is so good. left. Go with my teammate. Gain around them because it's a machine. That was smart. I mean, we both went for the same play, that was the problem there. I should have thrown the suction first to make the move. That was impatient because we won their fight, but just ruined it. Okay, shark in there. I didn't see them rather. And I don't want leader on my team in like any context in solo queue. The only E leader I've ever willingly played with was like Q. Like even power played it like a couple times, but like I don't know. Not a fan of the weapon, I'm not a believer. I think it's just bad outside of zones, unless you're like actually ridiculous. Which, let's be honest, is not North American solo queue kind of player. Oh, the splash, that's free kill. That's happy to see it's plus minus 0 at least. Yeah, but you're having fun with E-Leader knowing there's someone sitting here and you can't do anything about it, huh? Sounds real fun. Very engaging. Look at all the angles it can't hit. Like everything, wow. Ah, look at the dude who still can't hit at that angle, whoa. I'll never understand why people pick stuff like leader. Actually so bad. You wanna see 10th on land? Yeah. Brawlo and 10th done crazy on land. Honestly, I feel like lag is less noticeable in 10th than it is on normal Brawlo. There's no way they give them like an S tier kind of set of TC weapons with burst bomb, soda, armor, and a K pro, and then I get high E leader on my team. That's actually so rigged. Insane. Yeah, I remember that Bigfoot. I don't know how we even won that. I think one of my teammates went around on the ramp above the final checkpoint, probably dropped on it or something. I didn't see from my POV. Now I know why people pick leader. They pick up the hit shots, but they don't hit shots, and it just leads to the dismay of the people they play with. Right, because like even if you miss your shots, you can still like help by being a leader because it paints a lot with main power. It has really cheap range and the mines are neat. You know, like there's stuff that you can easily do with that weapon that doesn't take a lot of effort. Like you can miss all your shots, but as long as you're like outputting a number of shots, you're still painting the map. But like you get like leaders in solo that hold the charge for like 6 seconds and then they miss the shot. I'm like, can you stop playing it like that? Like it is actually the least useful thing. Like, great, I'm so glad you sat there for 6 seconds to paint like 30 points of ink and then miss the shot and then die because someone closes the gap on you because you missed. Like, it is the worst. I don't have a brush on this map. I don't like the way they're dragging the stick to open, but... yeah. I fed the leader, no. Oh. The leader, missile that guy. Go paint mid, a Tetra. I had to wait for this stuff to end. Tetra kind of dived. We're just gonna wait for another missile. I can't really do much right now. Yeah, that's good. So easy. Yeah, range me. Nice, that's a good bait. They left the later through a rain to stall tower. Whoa. Darn. people I want to missile, but whatever. Works. Dang. We got the first check on Maul. That's actually like massive. They have a leader and a sploosh. Yeah, like the only way I can think Bigfoot is if someone sneaked on it, but like even I didn't see it. I paint the side. Oh, you're ratting it up with the bubbles on my lord. Did they pop them? Like, how are you winning that if you don't have bubbles? That's insane. The leader is... Oh, that's like... I was gonna say, the leader is doing the stupid leader thing that makes me mad every time, which is they're trying to win a 1v1 in CQC and then they lose because it's like anybody else interferes. They just die. Like, oh, good job. Like, they play these anchor weapons and then they like are like the first ones to die somehow. By being like one of the safest weapons in the game. Pros sharking a lot, which is good for them, but... Like, I feel like I don't even need to like fight or like grab tower or anything, I just need to like paint, honestly. I don't think I need to do anything else this game. Bro's all the way over there, but what they're gonna do, you're gonna go on the rail. Flanking, what are you doing? Rush back away. Run! He's kinda committing to these fights. Not nice. I really don't have to do much right now until like the pro actually pushes me. I can kind of just sit here. Ah, that's my bad. I didn't think they'd all land in the corner like that. Like a 10 missile. I'm gonna fight on this guy. Leader. Yeah, figures. I'm like the pro sharking something here. But anyways, like, I actually feel bad, like, you have a leader on your team, dude. Like, it's actually such a detriment. Like, the tools the other team has to move up are so poor. You have a splashdown, no leader. Whoa, cool splashdown, that's real epic. Like, it's actually depressing. Feels like the kind of game where we win at weapon select if we don't throw it, basically. Don't they grab that? LD. How do you hit that angle so perfectly? What? Oop. Okay. On squeeze. No. Why are you both world flanking? You don't have to do that. Now the pro's gonna get top left for free. Oh, dude, don't double world flank. That's not the play. Oh, man. Why did they double world flank? That's such a throw. You just have to set top left. You gave him the space for free because I died. Such a solo queue play. Hey, I shouldn't have died to the pro in the first place, but like, come on, dude. All you have to do is just camp top left. I could have points, that sucks. It's a very easy game to win. Not recognizing win cons. Yeah, I think my Tetra wanted to play the diving way, but you don't have to because you're fighting a leader. Like, we had such a safe lead against what their comp was. Like, as long as we kept killing the sploosh early on in their pushes and denying the pro from getting an important position, we won, but half my team went for the world flank and I died, so the pro got into the position it wanted. That's all it takes. That sucks. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, my team didn't organize the win con at all. I don't know why they're going for world flanks against stuff they don't need to. All they have to do is camp top left. You're an Octobrush. I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to fiend with Octobrush on a map like this. Also, this is a 25 of 30 lobby, and I still get 2 weapons I despise. Man. In here. Whoa. Camera went weird on that slope. Yeah, okay, that seems like they just lose. Oh. Yeah. Wow. That's bullish right now. Back and watch, I guess. I think I'm running tic-tac. Yeah, leader generally means lose in solo queue. I like to go by my rule, which is if you can read the E-leader's name, that's not a good thing. That was weird on defense, I never got a rain or anything. Oh, that is weird. That's very, very weird. I have another leader. Please make it stop. I don't like this. What is your gear? Oh, it's the custom. Whoa. But they're gonna have a lot of fun not being able to break the tent at all. Why are Splash players so thirsty? Like what? Like okay, you got the kill. Your whole team died. Like, bro, what you doing? Yeah, now you're dead. Was that we're chasing one person painting for missiles in the back, dude? Like, what? Now I'm out of spawn 8 missile your team again. I'll later take this. Don't goodbye, Clash. I don't even know what killed him, honestly. Painting this person's feet. Might still die, that sucks. May not fight this. Trade out. Armor, nope. Nope. Go watch the flank. Fuck. Oh, that was a good bomb. I still don't like our comp because we have leader and a weapon that needs to be like on top of them to do anything like that. It seems like we can get locked out really hard, but we'll see. Splash is somewhere there. Imagine. In front of the wall. Have any painters? Any painters? Any painters? I don't know why we're chasing. We have no paint in the middle. Painters? I'm the painter. a very unfortunate time to run out of ink. I'm gonna die. Oh, it wasn't painted. That's my bad. Last by the Tenebrawler. Not sure where the cat. Why do I have like no paint? Please paint. I have a leader in this app. I can't be the only painter. I have like 3 people in Snipe, yeah. 1 guy left. I should paint over that. But like, why is this app chasing its tree? Like, that's not a clash or something. Get it. That was really reverse lag. What the heck was that? I stopped shooting and they just exploded way after. So weird. Mess with that spawn. Gonna get another one anyway. Forces a play. Yeah. They're like all over there, well. Our second guy here. Didn't commit now, still here. That probably is. That is like very patient about putting out the shield, it's weird. I feel like they could like have so much more space if they just put it out. They just still bound, they have 2 specials. App's probably gonna die. I swear every time I look at this app they have like no painter on them. At all. Bro, what are you doing? Gotta get on that, that sucks. I think I kinda had to, honestly, because the clash was already dead. I traded now. He was like, why do we have no paint? I know the leader's not gonna paint because it's solo queue, but like this app just like kept going in places and not painting around them. Like, they got kills, but like you need to play neutral. Like E-leader that low elo, really? Is that painted more than me, but like didn't feel like important paint. I felt like they were just painting like corners and then dying. At about the same time, but I don't know. I should just were more patient because they only got 4 armors. I need that when we have a clash. Yeah, you condense the V-Sploosh explanation guide into like 3 sentences, whoa. Yeah, it kinda is the definition of insanity. Like, I feel like I couldn't paint much of that game because I had no ability to move up. Because there were only a couple armors. Like, I can't like hold forward into like a 52 with a wall up without some kind of help. Like the Tenebrawler. Then like leaders on non-factor, I don't even think I saw a single beacon in that game, which is like half the point of your rock build. I don't even think beacon's that good on Snapper, but like it's not like they ever got in a position. Useful. Side or right side. Set on snipe for 5 minutes. Ooh. Alright, new zap. New chance. Will they paint the floor? Probably not, they're in comeback over LDE. I did not hit that, that's weird. Hey there. That's a machine. That's what bro. Vanilla machine. In my Splatoon 2? Oh, I'm sorry, I only got 2 bullets. I bet. But this is like Ratfest right now. Have the stats and armor and now raise out. I use my missiles though. What one are you? I don't even know. I went into their range. I thought they were looking at my teammate, but definitely didn't know I was there. That died anyway. I wouldn't say you need LD, but why not? You literally win the end game by hitting the R button. Like, what do you need comeback for over that? Like, why would you not want the auto win button in overtime? LD suction is actually one of the most broken things in this entire game. That's why I'm playing it, it's easy. Literally win a tournament without even play the weapon. It's actually broken. Like, it is the lowest commitment way to stall tower in this entire game. I don't like how this game's going. I've been saying that for the last like half an hour. Maybe more at this point. Why are you jumping in? You have no map! Don't you love when your teammates jump in with no map control and then are questioning why they died? I think it's great. I had an awesome time watching the 3 suction bomb team be unable to stall tower. And the 4th is a ray weapon. Great. Like, you got 1 armor, like, what? I don't know what they're doing. These are so unwinnable. Like, you paint the floor for like 12 seconds, that's all it takes to play ends up on the basic level. Or solo queue, then whatever, like a 2-minute game to get 1 armor just by having combat, which is supposed to give you more armors on your respawns. Like, we have an Octobrush too, like, where, like, it's not like there's a lack of paint. I don't get it. I know it's a -3 or 4, I shouldn't expect anything because the game is saying you're not meant to win this in any universe, but still. How do people play clapball? I had my rant last time. The kit could be really cool on a mid-range weapon. It's just on a baby gun and it makes me mad. If they made a 3rd squeezer with splashdown torpedo tomorrow, it would literally be like, not meta-defining necessarily, but it'd be a really strong option. Like, imagine this like mid-range shooter outrange is like most things in the game that aren't anchors. Just bullying you at max range and then throwing torpedoes at you. And then you try and like close the distance and it splashdowns at like max range and you just can't kill it because your weapon doesn't have the reach. Like, it would actually be so sick, but no, we get a clapple instead. Madness. Hi. Whoa, you're laggy. Oh my god. Are you watching this? Yeah, you should be watching this. I lost it. Wow. Yeah, swimming into the weapon will surely win you the fight. Absolutely, dude. I'm dead. I thought I jumped to someone back. Or that guy is like gonna DC, there's no way. Why are you over here with CJet? Maybe babysit tower a bit more behind. Wow, who could have seen that coming? What? How are they here? How are they here with that connection rolling on the floor? That's multiple questions I have. Kill him. Wow. That connection is something else, dude. I meant to miss multiple people, whatever. I just paint this. What is going on with this person? I am so confused. That guy jumped like 2 feet outside spawn, by the way. Like literally like 2 feet outside of spawn, like you go on the rail and you're already there. I'll never understand people in solo queue jumping on. Yes, I don't care. But how? Like how? I don't understand. You're not even close enough yet. They didn't even swing. Oh my god. Oh. This is special. This is special. Oh, jumping 2-shot, that sucks. Where the roller? Where? Where's the clapple? Oh, they're dead. Right, I forgot the life expectancy of a clapple is about that of like a mosquito. I forgot. Like the common housefly, rather. Dude, every death has been like, are you gonna DC? Are we DCing finally? I didn't even see an assist marker or anything. I'm so confused. Oh, hi. I believe in you flings though. I think they traded in a really weird looking way. Bizarre. So I'm just going for a missile. I'm not gonna like lose a fight and just die. I mean, trade is something, I guess. What a game. What a game, dude. Light Junior, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What the heck was any of that? Like, how do you not DC like that? Genuine question. Like, I see people in Turf War with better connection than this. And like, Turf War requires less of your internet to play the game. So confused. Up a mile. I finished the semester. I have some stuff I have to deal with, like IRL wise, but I'm alright. Nothing too bad. You know, I was wondering the whole game when I kept killing the roller, I'm like, I'm surprised we're not magically trading because on your screen you're hitting me, but then the one time we traded, air quotations, was like way worse than anything I was expecting from the get-go. Kind of hilarious. Have a Hydro. Goodbye, chance of winning. Say goodbye. Not 2 people over here, huh? 3 people over here, okay. I see. I like the part where 3 people opened right wide. Oh! Outplayed. Outplayed. Outplayed, 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 outplayed. Outplayed. That was amazing, I like that. I didn't trade. So annoying how Splash can just like jump, not have to worry about any like RNG. I feel like they get more options than me. Fights like that. Baller. They're gonna go over here. Yeah. How are you melting me and I don't even hit you once? I don't get it. Huh? You have like a very similar range. I need to get this problem. Yeah. I hate Hydro. Like, there's such a good chance to collapse, but you just get punished because you have a Hydro on your team. You can't do that. Any like normal weapon. Let's drop roller, okay. Side, alright. Peek. There you go. Sponsored by Wendy's for Splatoon. Yo. Dude, the lead is so bad, this game is so annoying, I hate this. This is the worst. I should be dead. Lead is so bad. This is not even a lead. Like, this is literally TDM. This is the worst kind of solo queue. Or like, you know, like if you could make like multiple tiers of how bad solo queue can get, this is like the everyone is fighting and nothing is happening kind of game. I think he's Splash for tunneling on me. Nothing's happening. Alright, missile. Go the bomb. Go engage on this. Alright, they outrange me. This is still kind of annoying. Okay, the machine died. Great. My teammate died. I am in pain. This is the worst. This is actually the worst, like, this is one of the lowest leads in solo I've seen in like months. That's impressive. I didn't mean to pop that yet. He's got, yeah, walk into your teammate's muscle. Yes, thank you. Like, okay, please. It's literally the last guy. Come on. I don't even need to win the fight, I literally just need to stall them, that's it. That's literally it. Like, look at this lead! This is such a joke! Alright, Hydra, this is the perfect opportunity. They killed half our team, you were sitting there with a charge. Punish them. No, you got Stingray, you can't play the game like that. Got it. Alright. Understandable. That was one of the worst 5 minutes of my life. Oh my god. The lead of 75 on Snapper. Awful. Absolutely awful. I hated it so much. And yeah, I don't know. How did we come back from such a huge lead that the enemy had? That's crazy. Can you believe it? I was honestly expecting us to just lose because the Stingray came out on the Hydra. I'm like, hey, look, the Hydra can do something here. You see the laser and you're like, maybe not, never mind. No, that was literally TDM, Turf Force Snapper Canal. There's a weird tower thing in the middle edition. That was not ranked battle. That was a PB. That was a PB that you play waiting for a tournament set with your friends in like a 2v2, and you agree to not touch the objective until someone wants to win in the last like 10 seconds. That's what that was. That is actually what that was. It's like, oh guys, are we touching objective? It's like, no. Then you win the last fight of the game, and then you touch the objective just to win with a lead of like 98. That's actually what that was. Oh my, that was so painful. Yeah, Wahoo TC tends to end like that too. I have a DC. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kensa Pro. So I heard you want to win a 3v4. I heard you want to win a 3v4. First step is you punish the Charger who's playing like a very big dummy for world flanking for no reason. Second step is you get a double with Suction Bomb. The next step is you charge your missiles and paint the map. The next step is you missile the Charger. That's unfortunate. Ahaha, just kidding. The bait. What is your awareness? Please tell me. That's like a flat 0. You know, your teammate can kill me. I don't even care. Like, how do you... I failed to climb that like 3 times. Like, what is the awareness? I'm dumbfounded. I didn't even need to climb that ledge. I was just so shocked at the Charger's decision. Like, it's a non-scope. Like, it's not even like a... Not even like a valid excuse. Far back are you? Like that no one on my team defended that, but oh well. Like that no one on my team is hitting tower, but oh well. Like that no one on my team is doing 1 bullet to this person when I'm literally having them pinned into the corner. I still think we can win this. This doesn't feel any different than like most of the 4v4s we've had today, to be completely honest. Why? You'd have no reason to do it. Like, it's not even like I'm facing the other way with my back to like you. Like, There's no reason to do that. Why are they so far back? Hello? Why? Like, yeah, you don't have to, like, try and win it that much because it's a 3v4, but, like, you totally could. Like, make an effort. What else are you gonna do for, like, 3 minutes? They're not knocking it out. Another guy up here, I heard out. Let's get behind. Okay, we just pull this away then. Hello? Oh. Trying to get sets of missiles to win our fights. Pull a missile array, I guess. They stand on that, that's preferable to me. I need someone to go top right and win this fight. Otherwise they're just gonna camp out. The Zap's already camping up here, it's like one. That's the first one killed them. How did you die? You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Pain. What would you consider the most important way to use missiles? Generally to disrupt the enemy team. A lot of the time you're gonna go for it against like kind of clunkier weapons or to make people. That or say the enemy team's gonna push in, you see they armor and have some other specials, you might want a missile to kind of ruin the timing of that. OS missile's really good for that because the 30 damage hit will break the armor. So if you time it well, it can like break the armor and then they end up dropping and committing really hard for no reason. It ruins their pushback really easily because it's such a cheap special to get. But like, you're generally pretty much always gonna have a missile on like defense as long as there's stuff to paint up when you get control. For pushing back in, you generally combo it with other specials to make people move and to learn where people are to make kills easier. Because once you get that first kill, then you can really push back in if you have number advantage. There's a lot of ways you can go about using missiles, it just depends. You're having trouble with the get a double a suction. Yeah, you keep trying, you'll get it. We have a Hydra, a Crown. That doesn't make me feel any better about it, to be honest. We have a Cloplet. What is this comp? Yeah, you ever see Magic School Bus? Remember the part of the intro where Arnold's asking, oh, please let this be a normal field trip? That's literally me going into solo queue and saying, oh, please let this be a normal composition. Not one day. Not one. What do we actually do about carbon outside of the torpedo, like, and missile? Like, genuine question. Their comp is so good, and then we have this. Oh my goodness. We have Carbon Luna, which is a little bit redundant, but like... Oh my gosh. I can't drop into this. Like, I got 2 kills, so maybe I can. Distract abilities and paint this. Missile them. Gonna come over from their spawn. No, that's not. Dude, this is actually so skewed by comps. I hate this. It's like, oh, Bikini, you have 2 top armor. Does they have 1? It does not matter. It is irrelevant. Our comp is so bad by comparison. Like, the blob can try all they want to move this guy out, but the guy doesn't have to, like, do anything really. I'm gonna direct with that sucks. This is pain, dude. I have to paint so much to even like keep our paint like in check, and they have 2 weapons that don't even paint. Like, that's how bad this is. Nice, we got him too. Oh look, we have map control with the Clapple and hat. Never mind, we have map control with the Clapple. Map control with the Clapple. Clapple. Okay, we no longer have map control. But we have Clapple. I'm dead. He's so weak. There you go. That map control lasted all about like 8 seconds. I mean, we still technically have it, but there's no one on the right side, so the Carbon and Luna can probably just try and like dive it to stall this. Pretty big. I should just get missile. Up there, rotate over. Do something weird. Oh, the bubble guy, that's big. Oh. It's 1 point meme, 1 point meme, 1 point meme, 1 point meme. No. No. I had missile, but I thought I could get away with it. Oh. I mean, it's like a lot on left, right? It's like, let the Hydra grab that. I try and missile to win the left fight. One guy over here. Bubble. Really, really weak. Carbon dropped on me. On tower. Yeah, I lost it. Oh. Carbon sitting somewhere here. Okay, that's big. That's big. See, there's a 3rd guy here. I don't think they know him there. I could not choke that. I thought I was in range. It was not. That's really bad. If I got that, I just paint this for free and the last guy's in the corner. Now they have to worry about the not on right. Huh? Yeah, hold up. I'm on missile 3. Hold up. Oh, he fell off, he fell off, he fell off. Hold up. Ow. You can't win that. Got it. Oh. Man. There's no sustain. None of my weapons can defend themselves at like mid-range. Like that, like quickly. They can't quickly kill things. Oh man. Tried. Man. That's so skewed though. Our comp is so bad. That's not even fair. Like, I think I could have had if I just waited and missed the last guy, but I had the Clapple with me, so in my head I'm like, it's a 2v1, right? Like, I think they were scared and just ran away, and then by the time I died, you can't win a 1v1 against Carbon with Clapple. Oh. Man. Sad. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, I feel like if the Dapple took that fight with me, I think we just won. Man. That's disappointing. This rotation's awful, I don't even know what to play. So this is atrocious. What do you even do for this rotation, actually? Yeah, you want to see if the plus server is doing any pickups for scrims? That might be fun. Let's see if I can get a pickup scrim going. This solo queue's abysmal. Oh, if you mean V-shot, I ain't doing that to myself. That's awful. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a pickup scrim going or something, because this rotation's kinda... In the meanwhile... Till you find a scrim, maybe. Go Soldier League? Yeah, this rotation's really bad. I don't see a point. That just sounds miserable. Like I dealt with Arowana TC because I like Snapper enough, but yeah, like this much. Pick up a while ago. I don't quite remember exactly when. Soldier Can You League to save us from the abysmal solar rotation. We could get a really good pickup going, because Watson, Aso, me, Watson, and Kiver so far if we can get something going. That could be good. Get word soon. Dang. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, it's fine to worry about it. Yeah, my worry, like, I don't want to put Vera League in the title because if I do a pickup scrim soon, that doesn't feel like worth putting in the title. It's like if I only do like 2 or 3 games or something. Yeah, because we have a pickup of 4 people right now. I just need to find a scrim. I'm just hoping we find one like relatively quickly. I mean, the rotation's garbage and it's the middle of the day, so I imagine there's like some EU scrim to be found, right? God, what a rotation, dude. I put this in the corner. Here's the weird thing, right, about waiting for scrims like on stream, and I get why you know, sometimes people will start a stream when they already have a scrim, because you never know, because sometimes you may not find one, sometimes it takes like nothing, sometimes it takes like half an hour, like a weird limbo state to be in. You know, normally it'd be whatever, right, if you just like play solo, but like this particular solo, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, thanks for the 5. Like, I don't mind doing a couple of the placement games, like, it's not like, you know, like, we could... Show your epic Brella montage. Do you think I have a Brella montage? The last time I tried to compile clips to do something like that was like a year and a half ago. Those are like mad old and it never even happened. Yeah, I'm kind of, it's just like that weird state of limbo right now. Right? Get Watson pinged. Getting closer. Because, you know, before I started streaming today, I was actually debating in my head, you know, like maybe, I was thinking maybe like skipping out the daytime stream today and maybe doing like a later night one again. The rotations were any better, but at the same time, I woke up like at like 10 AM, which is like kind of early for me. So I was just sitting around in bed like there's something else to do. AMA while waiting. And yet, like, I mean, people are always free to ask anything. You don't need like an official AMA. AMA missile spammer. I'm gonna missile the sun. Can you go from... Probably not. Oh. Oh, they don't let you jump off from here? That's weird. Could you die with the Rainmaker here? Sounds cheesy. That sounds really dumb. Wait, no, you couldn't, because you have to jump back to spawn. That doesn't make sense. I say that, like... Any specific reason for playing Kshot over Brella? I tried it in a tournament last week just because... The thing with Brawl Intent, their weakest modes are TC and zones. Or TC and Rainmaker zones is like its best mode. Those are the weakest modes for those weapons. So it's kind of awkward. Because like you can make Brella work in TC, but like it's not amazing, is the thing. You know, because it kind of lacks the ability to stall tower with like low commitment. The same way a suction weapon does. And I always lament over the fact I don't have a Brella variant with either Inkjet or Missile, because those are like... Like, if you ask me, I think Inkjet Missile are like the best specials in TC next to like Armor, probably. It's like not having any option for that kind of sucks. Like, Kunder exists, but Kunder's super matchup based, and its inability to kill just sucks. Like, it can't solo clutch at all. Like, Kunder's not bad, but it's really matchup based. Like, if you're like counterpicking a Charger team, like, I guess it can work, but... I don't know. Every time I pick Kunder, just... a bit underwhelming, not having the ability to like get kills in TC because it's such a snowballing mode. You know, like, it puts more strain on your teammates to kind of get kills than you to help them out with that. Like, if it comes down to a thing where you're fighting a 2v2 with Kunder and like Carbon or like Kunder Machine or whatever in TC, and the you know, the weapon that can actually kill dies, and Kunder's just gonna sit there in the 1v2 like, yeah, this is happening. That's that time. That's kind of the struggle. You know, I was just playing it for fun of the tournament to try it out. Yeah, it's really just a thing for those modes. Like, I still think Brella could be good in Rainmaker. Like, Brella, I think it's fine. Like, I feel like having a pocket Kshot doesn't hurt the way I play it. Because, like, I played Enza before, it's really not that different the way I play it. Like, way more supportive kind of approach to the weapon. Yeah, that's kind of why. But I've just been playing it more on stream lately, just to like kind of just gotta feel out the weapon more, right? You know, like the stream I did the other night, it was like Kshot and zone placements. I think we got to like 25-65 or something like that. And then I did Brawl of Rainmaker. You know, like Brawl and Tent's are my favorite weapons, but I can't lie, LD suction is like broken and missiles just like fun to play with, even if I'm not big on like the main weapon that much. You know, like say I had a Brawl up with this kid or something, I'd pick that like every day of the week, like no question, but unless it was like maybe a sucky Brawl up map, but since 2019. I mean, I started streaming, I think, really early September 2019 or really late August 2019, one of those. I think it was early September. I think it was like September like 3rd or 4th or something like that. You know, it's been a bit. I think the first like 2 weeks or something I didn't use my phone stream though. I was paranoid because I had like the really sucky $20 headset. I'm like, oh no, like that doesn't work. I mean, it worked. I streamed with it for like, how long did I stream with it for? Probably like 7 months. It was a while. I think it worked, but it wasn't ideal. Can you make that? I feel like you could. Yeah, I felt like you were here early on, if I had to guess. Yeah, you should be able to post links. Generally, people behave with that. Maybe you can't make that. Onto the railing specifically. I will say one thing I still wish I could do for streaming is like consistent stream times. Like I envy people who can like legitimately just like be like, oh yeah, 5 PM 4 or 5 days of the week, like, you know, like I feel like it's so much easier to kind of build an audience like that. Because people like, it's a mix of people like have that expectation for it, and like if it fits into their schedule, then like you're like always there kind of thing. As opposed to like, you know, like I stream at like 2 AM because I'm bored or something and have the ability. And someone's like, oh, I missed it, you know? I don't know. I don't foresee myself being able to have like a consistent schedule for the time being, not for like a while, I feel. Because if it were up to me, I totally would like be consistent, but I can't. One day maybe. I mean, one day probably, but feels like it's far off. No answer to the scrim yet. So. See one other scrim happening. Impulse 2 right now. I really just need a different. I didn't start archiving VODs until like maybe like 8 months into streaming, something like that. The Tennis Sorella video was kind of just a compilation of a bunch of Twitch clips from one particular stream, and it's like one of the older ones. Not like the oldest, but fairly old, at least. Yeah, I do kind of, especially because it's summer for me right now, and I have a bit more time than I did the past couple months. I want to kind of delve into learning editing. Because I feel like there's a real lack of, kind of like, I don't know if casual's the word. I feel like there's a lack of like short-form Splatoon solo queue content videos. If that makes sense. And, you know, not even just solo in general. I feel like there should just be more Splatoon content in general on YouTube, so I feel like I'm just missing out. Not capitalizing on stuff I do from stream, because like I don't think it's that hard. Like I can legit just like, you know, open a VOD and just like condense it down into a short video. Like, I don't think it's that hard. It's a matter of like getting myself to do it. That's like almost 2 years, give or take. That's about right. Any scrimmers? I have Discord on mobile, so I don't have to like tap between constantly. Yeah, that's something I kind of want to get into the summer, at least. It'll also give me an excuse to, I don't know if excuse is the right word, it'll give me a reason to learn editing beyond the very basic level. It's like, I can envision what I want in my head, but like, I don't know how to like, do it yet. It'll give me motivation, I guess. I feel like YouTube content's a very like, give and take kind of thing, right? You know, like if I spend like an hour editing a video or whatever, and like it performs well, then it kind of makes me want to do it more, that kind of thing. You know, like, I'm like barely scratching the surface of stuff like that because I haven't even uploaded yet, but I can already kind of feel that thing where it's like, you know, like the classic thing where like people like ask you on YouTube to like sub or whatever, or like, you know, comment for the algorithm or like tell me if you want to see more. You know, you're so used to it just sounding like a thing they just say. But like at the same time, like I get it. You know, it's the same thing with streaming. Like if I stream and like, you know, no one's there, nothing happens, I'm not entertained, it's just like really boring, lame, like solo queue, then like, you know, I don't want to stream. But like if I have a fun time, people interact, you know, that kind of thing, then it makes me want to do it more. I feel like that, you know, that applies to like everything you do. But I guess maybe it's like more tangible in the terms of like making content, right? Because, you know, it's one thing to just like, you know, sit here and like open OBS and just like hit stream. Versus like, you know, like do that and then step 2, you know, like go to the like the editing phase or whatever. Because, you know, like most YouTubers like past the point, you know, have like editors and stuff, but I feel like if you're doing it like by yourself, then you feel that way even more. I think there's something cool about knowing someone edits their own videos. Because, you know, at that point it means anything they put in the video is something they explicitly wanted themselves, kind of thing. I think that's really cool. You're playing Watson Mega Man, he's 20 or something. Yo, Mai, do you want to twin until I find a scrim? I'm literally been reconning for like 15 or 20 minutes or something like that. Because I don't want to play the solo. You know, substrate for the missiles out? Oh, I guess you can't. Weird. Yo, buff missiles. Let me substrafe. Totally necessary buff. Yeah, Starfish DC is really good for Carbon. Carbon on DC Shell, it's probably kind of rough. Weapon doesn't really benefit that much from being on most parts of the class. I thought Carbon could work there in zones, maybe, because the floor kind of matters more. For TC, it's kind of hard past like the first checkpoint. Oh, I guess past the second checkpoint, right? If the Carbon's like under your bottom right, I guess that's kind of good, but it's tricky. So yeah, going back to the thing about like Div 6, I do think it's I do think it's cool when like that's like one thing that's kind of like motivating, I guess, is whenever people are around. You know, they say like, "Oh, Keen, I watched your stream and I learned stuff," or like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do this," that kind of thing. You know, like it's just like a quick passing comment, but I feel like people like hearing that in general. It gives them more motivation to do what they do. Or like, oh, like, you know, I tried this weapon because you played on stream, it looked fun, or like, you know, anything of that nature. Okay, channel points. Yeah, I always tell myself I want to do more with it, but I don't know like what to do that would like... I guess, I don't know. I feel like, in general, watching a game you want to learn is a good way to go about it, right? Especially if you feel like you like plateau. Or if you're not sure how to approach something, like you can learn a lot just watching the game like passively. That you would never like expect or think about, kind of thing. And I felt that way especially when I go to like open rec and I see someone some wacky thing I don't expect, you know? Like sometimes I'll just be bored, I open rec to watch a Splatoon stream. I remember one night, I think it was like me and Soldier just browsing around because we were bored and there was like a vanilla flingza. I'm like, oh, that's a weird weapon. Like, there's no way this guy is like sick, right? Because it's V-Flingza, like, who plays V-Flingza that's sick? And like, this was the first night of placements the entire month. The very first rotation of the entire month, actually. And after the game, I think he was like 25-40 or something on Clamblitz Snapper Walleye, I want to say, if my memory is correct. With vanilla flingza. I'm like, oh, this guy's kind of sick. Like, what's he doing? And like, I just sit there and I'm watching this flingza right side peek with the vertical on Walleye and getting so many kills. I'm like, what is this? This is so weird. You know, it's something you don't ever see. Like, I feel like I've learned so much that stream. Weird, okay. I mean, it works, I guess. Good boy, I like barely got away with that. I shouldn't have peeked that. I should heal first. Oh, I peeked that. What's the point? Yeah, it's cool knowing that you help people. Again, I guess that dynamic like speaks to me, right? It's like one of my favorite streamers to watch in high school. Like I literally never even got to go to their streams. I literally just looked at their YouTube VODs. Like I definitely spent like hundreds of hours watching that dude. Like that dude had no like there's no clue they had in the world that they knew how much they were helping me. That streamer doesn't stream anymore because they're busy with Arrow stuff, which is fine, you know, but it's just like the idea, the important part to me. That you, like, on the internet you can help people in ways that you'll never know, like, the full extent of. Like, I don't know, like, learning about those things is super cool. The time for that? Weird. New player, maybe that's why. Why are you getting a blitz? Okay. Man, in. Welcome to the stream. Jeez. Yeah, boy. Oh, my teammate's missiles got me killed. That sucks. That was a really good mix of pressure, but it just sucks. Having to die like that. I shouldn't be peeking that, I'm just being impatient. Oh, hi. Oh, why did you peek that as a bamboo? I'll peek that. Okay, this is definitely you players. Definitely. I have like no paint right now. Oh wow, how's that weak? We have like no paint for having a splash on our team. That's what it feels like right now. Like, I know we have no map, but still, like even in our spawn, like we got nothing to work with. I've been holding bomb rush. No, can't get away. That's fine, but I fought a few times on defense. Oh, the Booyah one is the most unfortunate though. I don't think I could have done much about it. Oh, that's Grim. And they only pop one bomb rush. Probably not a lot of paint. Oh yeah, they paint like almost half of me. I don't get splash players that don't paint. I feel like I'm being worried. I feel like I'm getting baited to think we'll have paint when we don't. Just because of how splash people play. You're half armor weapon, now you're like 3/4. Hydra's a half armor. Even worse that they get half the paint of me, right? Because they have a suction arch that paint so much, but only pop one, holding on to one for forever. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh, I missed the carbon to kind of... yeah, that's what I wanted. I wonder what kit look of try and Splather. I feel like keeping the burst is fine. I think burst is like the best stuff you could give a try, so if you want to try to be strong, that's what you give it. If Autobomb's in Splather, I think an Autobomb try would be cool as well, because the cheap lethal bomb. I feel like it would have good synergy. Try's kind of weird in my mind, right? Because a lot of weapons between Splat 1 and Splat 2 tend to keep parts of their kit from 1 to 2. You know, like in both games there's an ink brush with Sprinkler and an ink brush with Splat Bomb. But Try's like one of the few exceptions to that. Because Splat 1 Try had a Seeker, which isn't in the game. And what's the other Try in Splat 1? I had a Seeker and Disruptor, and neither of those are in this game. So they just gave it Burst and Splat Bomb, and it's just like totally new to Try. I don't really know. As long as they make Try fun, you don't really care. Yeah, that's the thing. Make a fun kid. Don't do something dumb. Like, don't make like a point sensor Try with like B tier special. Like, don't do that. That's not good. I don't know. You give it like a curling or an auto bomb. Keep the burst. Busy. I don't know. Torpedo. I guess that's one thing that has me kind of worried is the right word. I guess it works. One thing I'm worried about in Splat 3 is that they may like try and force the Splat 1, Splat 2 kind of narrative of like, oh, you have to have your same subs as in this game. Like if Sprinkler is still not good in the next game and there's another Sprinkler Brella, I'm not going to be happy with that. You know, I think Autobomb's really good on Umbrella for what it does in its current state, at the least, but, you know, I want something, like, totally new. You know, I'd be fine if they kept Ink Mine on Tent and a Beacon Tent. Like, I think those are really cool and, like, perfect for Tent. You know, I'm not gonna ask for a Tent with, like, a Splat Bomb. I don't think that'd be that good. I think that's fine. But, like, I'd really like to see a Brella with, like, a Lethal Bomb or something. Even if you don't throw it that often, you know, if I had, like, a Suction Brella with LDE, that'd be cool. Like a Fizzy Brella, just something. I want there to be cool synergy between the main and the special as well. You know, like, say hypothetically in this game there was like a Baller Brella, like a normal Brella, not recover, or like a Booyah Tent or something, you know, something like that, where the weapon gives itself more survivability. Like, I don't think the devs will do it. I get why. You know, like, I think they could have done like Inkjet Brella, and that'd be neat, for sake of like, oh, you can block your landing or whatever after the jetpack. You know, like they made Empre with that in mind, with the rolling thing. Like, I think it'd be cool to have a Brella like that, but it didn't happen. Open are you? Your blaster open. I think Splat Bomb would be okay on Brella. I wouldn't call it great. Kinda ink hungry. Like, I feel like I wouldn't throw it that often, but like having a Lethal Bomb is never like bad, at least. I feel like I wouldn't be able to fight it that effectively unless you have LDE or something up, because it costs so much to throw for a weapon that takes as much ink as it does. That's kind of why I like Auto Bomb, because it's the cheapest Lethal Bomb. I feel like it's like the smartest stuff they could have given it. You know, like post buff, obviously. Auto Bomb before the buff is kind of garbage. Not even kind of, it's just garbage, honestly. Like, Auto Bomb is actually so bad before any of the buffs. Fun, just wanted that. Bomb plus Bomb Rush, depends what kind of bomb. One of the parts I really like about Brella in this game for Splat Bomb Rush is Splat Bomb Rush really gives like the lethal aspect of Splat Bomb without any of the ink efficiency problems. That's why I think it's a really cool special on it. Because Brella can use it in like a standard way where, you know, it's like cap zone or make people move back, but like Brella can also get like insane multi-kills by rolling like Splat Bombs at people's feet and forcing fights and then just like, you know, like two-shotting or one-shotting people with the splash damage. You know, that aspect of it's really, really cool. charger moment. Oh hi, you're here too. Guys are alive. I made them do what I wanted. Funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we could have gotten check. That close. I think Auto Bomb's good on Tetra. I think Splash knows what murders it. I don't, like, I get why the devs were afraid of it. I really hope for the next game they're not that afraid of it. Like, you know, because it's one thing, the devs like doubled down on how scared they were of that weapon. Because they gave it a worse special, but they also made it cost 200. Like, that's so bad. Like, it's kind of overkill. Like, the light Tetra is like completely unviable. Like, you could win with it, sure, but like, every time I see a light Tetra player, I'm just like, if you play normal Tetra, you probably do better. Like, the kit does nothing to complement the weapon at all, I feel. It's not what you want. You know, we were talking the other night about synergy of kits in Splatoon, how important it is. But, like, stuff like that is, like, an example of, like, what not to do when making a kit on a weapon. Yeah, like, I feel like Dark Texture is okay for what it is, but it also just suffers because the meta is so unkind to it. As the base damage being 28 is an absolutely garbage matchup versus armor, which is terrible in this game. Main power weapons literally like slap it across the face and say no. You know, like Bamboo versus Tetra is like atrocious. You need to run main power to even break armor in one hit. It cuts into the QR stelch the weapon wants because it's how it plays. Kinda sucks. We have a scrim. We have a scrim. Ah. Finally. I mean, I think certain spot one stuff like Spot Bomb and Suction is just going to be a staple forever. I don't think that's ever going to disappear. I do want the devs to focus on new maps more. In general, I think if they put more focus on the new maps to make sure those designs are good, that's like ideal. Because I don't want them to, whatchamacallit, I don't want the devs to fall into the trap of like, oh no, we need retro maps, let's bring back Gobi Arena 1-for-1 the same exact thing without like accounting for like anything in the game. You know, like, is this designed for Gobi in mind or no? Like, because that kind of happened with a lot of the Splat 1 maps, like it's designed for Splat 1 in mind. You know, you look at like camp zones, and you look at Explosher, and you're like, yeah, they probably didn't account for the fact there would be a weapon in Splatoon 2 that could just sit behind the wall for 5 minutes and just win the game like that. Probably not. It happened. Yeah, my so aggressive. Echo, you better listen. Apple with a bomb and spot, right? Yeah, no, like, that should be the case. BB guns in general should have bombs. Compensate for the fact that main weapons incapable of hitting things outside of like a 4-foot range. Probably less than that, honestly. You know, like, look at the difference between Dapple Nouveau and the current meta in Sploosh 7. You know, like, you're both baby gun, short range, lightweight, decent frame data, though Sploosh is better because of buffs. You know, high shredding, high DPS, really good at popping the shield, can be good at grabbing, can get multi-kill kind of thing. But, like, Sploosh 7 just offers so much more. The lethal bomb like compensates for it in so many ways. And the hammer's like more lethal. It fits the short range weapon better. That kind of thing. But seems like Watson wants to DC, so let me settle them. Let me put game audio up the scrim, we can actually focus. Not solo queue. Yeah, I think Beacon should be on mid-rangey stuff as a general rule of thumb. I'm gonna go 10.